we might be making history tonight. 2 whole minutes early, but it's time for RFCL. Day 2 of Season 5. 2 new teams. They're already loading into the game. This is record time. But, yeah. Last night we saw Space Force, Northwestern State. Space Force took a 16-3 win over the Demons. But it's time to see a debut of a brand new head coach, Coach Nismo. With no camps for Mercer. There are no camps for Mercer tonight, so everyone go bully them in the chat. Everyone bully Mercer. Southern Utah's got all 3, so we're going to head to Mercer first, the Camless team. Get the interviews begin.
Tonight, because
Coach Nismo, debut as a head coach. Well, not a debut. You were a head coach a long time ago, but you're back. How are you feeling being the head coach once again?
Feeling great. Got a new staff. Feeling good about them. Yeah, just feeling good tonight. Program debut for the Mercer Bears. It should be a good one. Yeah.
All right. Beaver, I know last time we saw you, you were the offensive coordinator at UConn, decided to step down, rejoins the defensive coordinator. So, now, what's it going to look like now you're on the other side of the football?
it's going to be a completely different story. To put it short, we're going to be putting our dicks on the table this season and serving it right to the offense.
All right. Then, Ender, we saw you with North Dakota State a couple of seasons ago. You're back running the offense. What can we expect from Mercer tonight?
Much different look than what I had before. Like when I was an offensive coordinator before, a much different look. So hopefully it'll work out.
All right. Well, good luck in the first half to y'all. We'll see you at halftime.
Thank you.
Coach Martin, officially the debut of Southern Utah. We had a bowl game last year. Whatever. Real Southern Utah first game. How are we feeling?
Feeling great. We're excited for the beginning of the season here with a new out-of-conference rival. A little disappointed. I know they're a new team, and what they were before didn't leave them with much, but I didn't realize they were that much of a poverty program. So, looking forward to help them out there.
Coach Martin, along with Martin, you spent some time at UCO last season. You left. Everyone's leaving UCO. It's a sad time. Anyway, how are we feeling now? You get to run the offense.
You kept to read.
Well,
feels it feels good. I learned a lot from Wad. He kind of helped give me that year I kind of needed at Montana. When I was plucked straight into the head job. I got to learn a little extra underneath him. It's gonna be fun. First game back. I don't know who to see, so we'll see how it does. And this dog does not like me right now. I'm gonna put him down.
All right, speaking of Reed, he's lost an RCL 2 game. He should be fired for that. Well, regardless, Viking leaving Jacksonville State, made the national championship last season, going to Southern Utah, ranked for the first time in I don't know how many seasons. What can we expect from Southern Utah on the defensive side?
Really? You're going to expect the Viking defense. It's just how it is. Nothing's going to change, and we're going to continue our legacy of dominance.
All right. Well, good luck to you all in the first half. I'll see you at halftime. All right. Well, that's crazy, Beaver. Anyway, we're just waiting for them to load into the game now. To get this started, first home game for Mercer that we've seen. There's Barry, his final season in the league. Southern Utah with the coin toss win. And, we're only going to see this for most of the game. I might switch, or it's just Martin, so it's not taking up the whole screen. But Southern Utah, Mercer kicking away to the Thunderbirds, and we're underway from Georgia. Return from the goal line. Southern Utah going to get 24 yards. And Barry and Cockiner is coming out for the first time tonight. You know what? I'm going to experiment with something. I downloaded something for the full game replay. This might be loud for just a second, but tell me how you guys feel about this. Actually, I just realized. First and 10 for Southern Utah. Berry's back to pass. He's looking. He fires in the middle. It's caught. 2-35. That's Corey Walters, 12 yards. An immediate first down for this Upper Iowa team. Or excuse me, Upper Iowa's the former team, Southern Utah. I don't know what that is right now. I think that's music potentially, so I'm going to turn that down for just a second. But this should be crowd noise, I think. Just curious if I do this. Is that crowd noise? How do you all feel about that? 2nd and 8. You know what? Let me just do this. We're going to open up. Let's probably go on here for a second. We're going to pull it over here. We're going to mute the desktop audio so I can listen to this. Second and 8. Play action pass. Berry fires to the sideline to absolutely no one. It's incomplete. 3rd and 8. How do you guys feel about that, huh? Good? I'll fix it later so we don't. I mean, I think there's music. If there is music, please immediately tell me so I can turn it off because I cannot hear the crowd noise. For whatever reason, I can't hear. Unless I can change it in my settings, but. Berry fires. Man in his face. It's caught. Not going to get the first down. 4th and inches, and Southern Utah potentially might go for this. And they will. I will figure out eventually how to hear the audio. But it's 4th and inches. First 4th down attempt of the night from the 48-yard line. 4th and inches, goal line. It's going to be a play action pass. Berry fires wide open to the 45. That is Vlad Torvetsky. I believe he's in his final season as well with Southern Utah. You hear nothing? Oh, I know why. Hold on one second. Now do you hear it? I'm going to reset every time I switch between. Are they good now? Okay, we need to turn it up a little bit. Alright, how about that? Is that too loud? 2nd and 3. Southern Utah at Mercer's 36-yard line. It's going to be a handoff to the running back. That is Ty Washington for 2 yards. 3rd and 1 for Southern Utah now. Inside the 35-yard line. Too loud? Good enough? So let me know. I also remember to, I don't know who that is. 3rd and 1, play action pass. Berry fires wide open as Vlad again to the 21-yard line. A 21-yard reception, and it's 1st and 10 for Southern Utah. I don't know who that is. Oh, it's Peyton. Okay. From the 21-yard line, 1st and 10, 4 minutes to go. Southern Utah driving down the field for the first time tonight. 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. It's going to be a handoff to Ty Washington up the middle. He gets 3. 2nd and 7 for the Thunderbirds. What? Second and 7 from the 18-yard line. 3.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Handoff. Washington in the middle. He's got a lane. He's going to get about 4 to that. 3rd and 3 for Southern Utah now. Third and 3 for the Thunderbirds. Play action pass. Barry fires. It is caught by DeAndre Jenkins. Only for a yard, though. And it's 4th and 2, and Mercer potentially forces a field goal here after a 5-minute drive. Southern Utah already gone for it once. Maybe potentially looking for it a second time. But no. Southern Utah will, from what it looks like, kick a field goal. Am I proud of you? Yes, Brock, I'm proud of you. 4th and 2. Gig is up and good. 3-0 our score. Strictly consistency. Guys, I want to tell you, this sucks. It doesn't suck, I'm joking. It's just tiring sometimes. It's okay. I don't know what I'm doing this summer. I'm only available like 2 nights of the week for RFCL, so there might be a lot of unstreamed games if people don't figure it out. Mercer gets the football for the first time under the Mercer name, former Georgetown team. 1st and 10, though, for the Bears. Another Bear has joined in. We have, for the first time, an official 3-team trophy battle. Battle of the Bears between Montana, Central Arkansas, and Mercer. Handoff on the first play to Adam Hunter for 7 yards. 2nd and 3. And funny enough, all 3 of those teams, Montana, Mercer, Central Arkansas, are all former or current UCA coaches. Kepler, obviously the head coach of Montana. Nismo, former defense coordinator of Central Arkansas, now head coach of Mercer, and obviously Bucky's still at Central Arkansas. Another handoff to Hunter up the middle. He's going to get the first down for 6 yards on the carry. 1st and 10 Bears. Oh, God. You might be banned from the booth, CBM. Crexter, whatever your name is. Yeah, I know. I didn't get a chance to put that in. I need to fix rivalry names. I don't even know if I can do the 3-way battle name. I'm sure I can. I mean, anyway. Adam Hunter, a 4-yard carry, 2nd and 6. As we're approaching the end of the first quarter. You talked shit about OU earlier today, Cookster, so you're officially banned, unfortunately. Now, I don't make the rules, obviously, but I just have to follow them. Second and 6. That's why Barack has not appeared since. I'm just kidding. 2nd and 6. Handoff to Hunter up the middle. Travis Hunter gets 8. 1st and 10 for Mercer. Grexter, did Arkansas make a bowl game last year? I'm being dead ass because I don't know. I know they made it in 22-3. I don't know. No, I was 21-22. No. 22-23, yeah. Yeah, they played Kansas. I don't know if they made a lot. I don't think they did. I think they went 5-7. Ward, first pass of season 5, was sailed out of actually into the stands. 2nd and 10 for Mercer. Okay, I didn't know. Second and 10 for Mercer here near midfield. Ender, of course, the offense coordinator for the Bears now. It's going to be another handoff up the middle. This time Adam Hunter goes nowhere, loses 2 yards. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot, okay? I'm sorry. Sorry, Brock. I know. It was a horrible span of like 2 months. I don't know why. We're trying something new. This is a test run of how people feel about it. From the 47, 3rd and 12. From the 47, 15 seconds, it's a two-back set with Chambers and Langham. Ward's back to pass. He's looking. Going to fire down the field. It's caught. 25, 20, 50. Oh, he's tackled from behind. Tyler, there's no chance I'm pronouncing that name correctly. But Mercer gets to the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 for Mercer. That's the end of the first quarter. Mercer trailing by 3. Well, we got some bad news for you, John. It's on VODs, but there's a simple solution. Just turn off the audio. Now, I don't know how to. I can't help it if you're just trying to get my voice. I don't know a way to have 2 different recording paths, but, maybe I'll figure it out eventually. 1st and 10 for Mercer from in the red zone, the 18-yard line. It's going to be a handoff. That is not Ty Washington. That's Jeremy Langham for 12 yards. 1st and goal, Mercer. 3 seconds into the second quarter. I mean, if it's not loud enough, let me know, John. There, is that better? Maybe that'll turn it up now. 1st and goal for Mercer. 2-back set, Chalmers and Langham. From around the 5-yard line, it's a QB run. Ward to the outside, touchdown. A 5-yard carry by Lauren Ward gets Mercer on the board for the first time in Season 5. Kick is up. Kick is good. 7-3 is our score. And Mercer strikes first. Do you want me to turn it down? Oh, you can't even hear it. I'm gonna guess I just reset it. Oh fuck. Okay. You know what? Just for now, I need to test it more. I need to put it on all my scenes, or it resets every time I go somewhere. We're turning it off for now. We will fix it later. Anyway, 1st and 10 for Mercer. Handoff. For Southern Utah, Ty Washington breaks 1. Can we get away from the second? 2nd and 9. Second and 9 from the 26. It's a keeper by Barry. He can't get away. It's a loss of a yard. And 3rd, is Barry hurt? Oh my gosh. Barry is injured on the play. 3rd and 10 now for Southern Utah, and a backup quarterback is coming in for the Thunderbirds. If that's season ending or a lengthy amount of time, that could ruin Southern Utah's season. We will see what the injury is when it comes up. 3rd and 10, though. Play action pass. I don't know who this is. He fires. It's caught. Wide open 40. To the 45. That's Vlad for 19 yards. 1st and 10 for the Thunderbirds. I don't know who the quarterback is for that. He just fired a bullet. Frank Birdie. And Barry will return soon. He's fine. Handoff to Washington. Up the middle. Washington zigs and zags and gets 6 yards. 2nd and 4. And Barry is going to return in this game. 7-3 is our score. 4:40 remaining here in the second quarter. Because he's better than you, TV, obviously. From inside the 50-yard line, 2nd and 4. Barry's back to pass. He fires. It's incomplete. Ty Washington could not hold on to it there on the angle route. 3rd and 4 for Southern Utah. Oh no, I just realized I'm not recording this game. Whoops. Flexion pass, Barry fires down the field, incomplete. Ricky Bobby there in coverage, and it's incomplete. Fourth and 4, and Southern Utah is not punting. They are going for it on 4th and 4 from around midfield. Barry backs pass 5 wide. He's looking. He's going to step up, and he's going to take off. He breaks one tackle. He's going to get the first down to the 42-yard line. 1st and 10, Southern Utah. Barry showing off the wheels and the muscle he has, and Southern Utah extends the drive. To the 43-yard line. 1st and 10. Handoff. Ty Washington gets 2. 2nd and 8 for Southern Utah. 4 minutes to go. Under 4 here in the second quarter. Mercer has the 7-3 lead. Already seeing more offense than we did the entire game last night. Barry backs to pass. He's looking. He fires. It's caught. Tackle from behind. Steven Johnson, 29 yards. 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line for Southern Utah. From the 11-yard line, 1st and 10, 3:30. Barry back to pass. He's looking. He fires to the end zone. It is incomplete. 2nd and 10. I thought that was intercepted there for a second, but it falls to the ground. 2nd and 10. Second and 10 from the 11. Barry back to pass. Free blitzer. He's sacked for 7 yards. 3rd and 17 now for Southern Utah. A big play has then led to a sack, and Southern Utah will maybe once again have to settle for 3. Play action pass. Barry looking down the field, fires to the end zone corner route. It's out of bounds. It's out of bounds. The tight end cannot keep his foot in bounds, and I think they're going to challenge the ruling on the field. We'll see. Maybe they're going to see if the replay comes up first. 35-yard field goal. Yep. Okay. Here comes the challenge. Challenge on the field. That is Vlad, not a tight end. It's caught. I don't know. That's going to be incomplete. That's going to be incomplete. Oh, What a reversal. Okay, I've never seen that before, but it's a touchdown on the field. The clock is running on the extra point. But you know what? We're going to pretend that didn't happen. 10-7 is our score. Southern Utah gets on the board. The game's broken now, so that's good. 10-7. Southern Utah, 2:48 remaining. The clock operator is now fired. So whoever was running the clock at Mercer, well, there's a new opening. TD, I'm not disagreeing that it's not a touchdown. The game often doesn't overturn it when it's that close. Anyway, yeah, the clock operator is no longer with us, guys. So, handoff, Adam Hunter up the middle. He's going to break free and to get 11 yards. There's a fumble on the field. Mercer recovers though and gets the first down regardless. I'm gonna have to ban Zell from. Oh my god! Now we get a Booth Initiated review. Okay, he was down. Doesn't matter. But yeah, Zell, you're banned from the chat during a game, or you're fired. So, plays reverse, 2nd and 1. And this time the clock is officially going correctly. 2nd and 1, though, for Mercer from the 35. Another handoff to Adam Hunter up the middle. Hunter fights his way for 6 yards. 1st and 10, Mercer. From the 41-yard line. Adam Hunter is cold, even though he didn't technically fumble the football, but that's okay. Man in motion, 2-back set now for the Bears. It's going to be a handoff to the wide receiver. That is Kevin Smith for 4 yards. 2nd and 6. I swear it reads in the most random DMs with no context. Like he waits for me to reply. I can see that, Reed. Oh, okay. Collection pass. Ward's pass, I think, was incomplete. 3rd and 6, though. It looks good, Reed, but did I not update the logos for the scoreboard on that? Or just not? Oh, you probably didn't download it. Yeah, that's on me. Oh well. 3rd and 6 for I don't think I uploaded that one actually. 3rd and 6. Ward back to pass, pressure coming. He's hit and it's not a sack, but it's incomplete for Mercer. And well, Mercer is going to punt the football back to Southern Utah. Yeah, it wasn't uploaded. That's okay. Brandon Garnett with a 10-yard return for Southern Utah. 3 timeouts and 1 minute 11 seconds for the Thunderbirds. Yeah, I figured. You know what's funny is I did actually update the other 2 scoreboards, and I guess I just forgot to drag it. I know I updated the Big Ten scoreboard. Miami court. Interesting. Okay. 2nd and 4 for Southern Utah. after a 6-yard scramble from Barry to the 30-yard line. Barry, it's B.A. Verks. He's going to take off again to the 30, 35, 40, 45. Going to be tackled near midfield. Fumbled. It's recovered by Mercer at the 44-yard line. Barry takes off 2 straight drives, and this time he fumbles, and Mercer gets the football back. I don't know. Probably should not have said that on stream, honestly. I guess I can upload those, Reed. I'll do that after. I know I drag and drop them in there. It wouldn't take very long. Anyway. Lord, back to pass, loses 7 yards. 2nd and 17. Which general? The RBL general? Which general am I looking at? Second and 17. Clock is running. What is Mercer has 3 timeouts and chose not to burn any. What are they doing? They've wasted like 25 seconds here. Ward, back to pass. He's looking. This might be the final play. He fires down the field. It's intercepted at the 28-yard line, and will be returned to the 32. I'm not really sure what they were doing, but Southern Utah fumble will not do any damage, and well, it looks like the Thunderbirds are going to. Oh, that stuff. Barry, it's a QB draw. He actually gets 13 yards. They're going to call timeout. Incoming Hail Mary attempt. I assume they have Hail Mary. Oh, I think I know what's coming. No, never mind. I don't. 1st and 10, I form. Play action pass. Barry looking down the field. Gonna launch it. Has a man in triple coverage. It's incomplete. Travis Hunter there in coverage. And Southern Utah takes a 10-7 lead into halftime. And Mercer gets the football. We were going to head to Mercer for interviews first.
It could have been worse.
You know, Nismo, it could be worse. Down 3 at halftime. Had an opportunity to score there before the half. Just could not get points. But, thoughts in the first half?
Not the best. Not the greatest. Could have been worse. Not really mad about it. Pretty proud of Andrew had a great first drive. I think he's going to continue that. Beaver calling a great game. So, yeah.
All right. Beaver, gave up scores on your first 2 drives. Since then, Southern Utah hasn't really gotten anything going. Forced a turnover. How are you going to, continue forcing turnovers, getting stops against this Southern Utah offense?
It's what we got to figure it out. I think that we're just going to keep on moving and keep on stopping them. I mean, we just got to realize this is Upper Iowa with different colors and a different look. So at the end of the day, it's nothing too scary, nothing too special, and we should have no problem stopping them this half.
All right, then Ender, 7 points got on your first drive. What can you change in the offense to get back in the end zone here in the second half?
Just got to get the rhythm back that I had on that first drive with the play calling and the way I was moving the ball. I got a little one-dimensional towards the end because there was just turnover after turnover that kind of threw me off. So that kind of threw off my timing and stuff, but we should get everything back on track, hopefully.
All right, well, good luck to you on the second half. I'll see you at the end of the game. Coach Martin up at halftime, 10-7. It was a weird end to the half, a couple of turnovers, but you have the lead. Thoughts in the first half?
Hey, first game jitters. It's always fun to come out against a rival, and you're going to have these kind of things happen. Thankfully, we came out on top in the half, so we're looking to do the same thing second half.
Coach Martin, points in your first 2 drives. Haven't gotten going since. A couple of turnovers. How are you going to get Southern Utah back in the end zone?
Very hot, very throw ball, very good. Very cold, very no throw ball, very bad. Discipline.
Viking, Mercer scored in the first drive. Hasn't scored since. They get the football to begin the second half. You have been notorious of limiting teams in the second half. How are you going to keep that going?
Well, it makes it hard. New coaching staff, coaches haven't coached in a while. There's not a lot of film on them, but we're just going to keep playing our ball, and we'll be fine. We just got to make the plays.
Good luck in the second half. I'll see you after the game.
All right.
All right. Mercer down 3, getting the football back. Hopefully, for their sake, getting on the board. Southern Utah trying to hold on to this lead. And here we go. Thunderbirds kicking it away. Coming up next, the No Offense Bowl between West Missouri State and Lake Erie. Did I say first half? To be fair, my mic was muted there for a second when I was talking, so you probably got cut off for you. Anyway. First and 10 from the 25-yard line. It's going to be a handoff to Adam Hunter. It goes nowhere. Loses 4. Second and 14. Yeah, I went. This is how it worked, Reed. I'll go to this scene real quick. This is how it works. Had my mic muted. Luck in the second half. That's how it worked. So that's probably what happened there for you. Anyway, second and 14 for Mercer now from the 21-yard line. Play action pass. Ward fires on the run, and it's incomplete. That was a horrible pass. And it's 3rd and long for Mercer. It was or wasn't muted? Yes, it was. I said good luck in the... And Discord was not muted. Yes, it's like $200. And I used RFL funds that I got last summer from doing 17 teams to pay for it. So, yeah, 3rd and 14, 2 seconds on the play clock. Will they get this off? Yes, they will. Ward fire to the sideline. It's got, and it's a 5-yard reception. 4th and 9. Why do you hate me? Punt return from the 35-yard line, and he runs right into 2 different defenders. Mercer 10 for Southern Utah. First and 10 for Thunderbirds from around the 44-yard line. Barry with Washington in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to Ty Washington. Tries to bounce outside. Can't go anywhere. Only gets a yard. 2nd and 9. Bucky, your statement's crazy. Anyway. Oh, no. Second and 9. 6-yard reception. Third and 3, Barry back to pass, fires, is hit at the line, almost intercepted. Southern Utah is going for it again. They're 2 for 2 on the night. And they can continue going for it until they fail now. From the 49-yard line. 4th and 3. Play action pass. Barry looking, fires, caught, wide open 40, 35, 30. That's Nick Anderson for 20 yards. 1st and 10 for Southern Utah inside Mercer territory. First and 10 from the 30. Two-back set, handoff. Washington gets nothing. 2nd and 10. Answer, John. No, they converted the 4th down attempts. Second and 10 from the 30. Handoff. Ty Washington in the middle again. This time, big lane. He gets 10 yards and a 1st down. It doesn't, I don't think. It should count as a 1st down and then a fumble, but that's how it technically is. I don't know how the game will score it. Ty Washington gets nothing this time. 2nd and 10. We're under halfway in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10 now for the Thunderbirds. I formation. It's going to be a play action pass. Barry looking. Going to fire corner route. It's caught by Vlad to the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, Southern Utah. Low morale corner routes for the Thunderbirds coming out. First and goal from the 6-yard line. Handoff to Ty Washington, breaks 1, breaks 2, gets 4. 2nd and goal for Southern Utah. Well, if it counts as a failed attempt, I would overrule that because by the technicality, it was a conversion. So, but if we ever see that, that would be crazy. Ty Washington gets nothing. In fact, loses a yard. 3rd and goal. I am blaming you, Brock, because I'm going to blame you for everything. From the 2, 3rd and goal for Southern Utah. What? No, that's crazy. Someone screenshot that. That's going in. Put that in general right now. Put this in general. Fullback dive. It goes nowhere. Loses another yard, Bo Henley. And it's 4th and goal, and they're settling for 3. It's kick is up. Kick is good. 13-7 is our score. 1:52 remaining. I can't screenshot it though, so someone needs to do it for me, please. Yeah, March sucks. 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. Two-back set for Mercer. Haven't scored for the first drive. Handoff Adam Hunter. This time he's going to get 8 actually. 2nd and 2 from Mercer. John, I can't say that on stream. Can't say it, but you know what I'm going to say. What are we clipping? 2nd and 2 from the 34. It's going to be another handoff to Adam Hunter, or does Jeremy Langham for 9 yards. 1st and 2. Or 1st and 10. Holy hell. Yeah, what did I tell you about chatting in here? Go away. First and 10 handoff. Jet sweep to the wide receiver. That's going to get 3 yards. Tyler Uhl for a 3-yard carry. He's not. So I need... Alright, hold on. Well, you guys... Where is it? 2nd and 7. Ward's back to pass. He's looking. He's going to fire to the sideline. It's incomplete. 3rd and 7 for... Adding a coach is crazy. I'm banning Reed. 3rd and 7 for Southern Utah. Or for Mercer. Southern Utah trying to get off the field here. Third and 7 for the Bears. From the 46-yard line. 2 seconds on the play clock now. Ward back to pass. Pressure coming. Ward fires. It's caught. 35, 30, 25, 20. Can be tackled to the 16-yard line. Juwan Howard, 39-yard reception. And Mercer finally getting some life on offense here in the closing stages of the third quarter, looking to take the lead for the second time tonight as we approach the fourth. First and 10 for Mercer. Not going to get the snap off. And we are entering the fourth quarter. Handoff. Adam Hunter breaks 1, breaks 2, gets 3 yards. 2nd and 7 for Mercer. Second and 7, play action pass. Ward fires to the running back. He breaks tackle to the 10, to the 5. Clothesline, but gets the first down. And 8 yards by Langham. 1st and goal. For Mercer from around the 5-yard line, looking to retake the lead. John, you just got exposed, buddy. So, it's over for you. You're donezo. Donezo. From the 5-yard line. Flexbone formation coming out for Mercer. Handoff, fullback dive to the 2-yard line. Kyle Chalmers gets 3. 2nd and goal. That's a great... Nah, John. Put that back. Put that back, John. I dare you. I dare you to put that back. 2nd and goal. Dare you to put that back. QB sneak. He only gets a yard. 3rd and goal. Mercer, this is a 2-back set. There's no way they are not going for this here. 2 downs to get a touchdown for Mercer. John, why don't you go ahead and put that statement back in the chat, huh? Third and goal for Mercer from the 1-yard line. Handoff, easy touchdown for Adam Hunter. And Mercer ties the game at 13 with 4:55 left to go here. Extra point would give them the lead. That kick is up, and it is good. 14-3 Mercer. Under 5 to go. What can Southern Utah do here? Have not been able to score since the first half in terms of a touchdown. Got a field goal on the previous drive. After a really solid drive. Kickoff return to the 25. Breaks the tackle. He fumbles the football. He's recovered at the 34. Brandon Garnett gets 33 yards. 1st and 10, Southern Utah. What are we doing? I think we're getting a new kickoff guy. First and 10 for Southern Utah. Down 1. You shouldn't. You're banned from the booth, Liam. Sorry. From the 34, 1st and 10, handoff to Ty Washington. Gets 7. 2nd and 3 for Southern Utah now. 4.5 minutes to go. Yeah, he has. He has at some point because he returned it. The first ever one was Vlad against the UCO. That's the first one in league history. Second and 3 from the 41. Another handoff to Washington this time. Hit in the backfield, loss of 3. 3rd and 6 for Southern Utah. Mercer trying to force a stop here, getting the football back, potentially putting this game out of reach. There will be no guest commentators, especially for people that talk to themselves in the 3rd person. 3rd and 6 from the 38-yard line. Southern Utah, or Barry fires a hit by the defensive end there, knocked it down. 4th and 6, what will they do? They can go for it. They're now trailing. What will Southern Utah do? Decision time. Hell no. Core and TD is an absolute diabolical booth. That will not happen. 4th and 6 for Southern Utah. Seems like they are going to go for it. And Southern Utah has to burn a timeout. They waited too long. Oh, is this a 90-second? I think this is a 90-second timeout. It is. Is it this one? It is. All right. 90-second timeout for Southern Utah. Big down upcoming. We don't have any updated commercials. I could play the Bucky one. You know what? It's time to bring it back. Here's the Bucky commercial.
Hello, RFCL. This is your new commissioner, as seen by this screenshot right here, Bucky, telling you that you should subscribe to this channel. Now, you may be asking, why should I subscribe to this channel? It's not even real football. Well, here's some reasons that might change your mind. Amazing plays like this.
Oh, first overtime period. Central Arkansas on set. He fumbles the football. It's recovered. in the end zone by Central Arkansas.
Their play action PA verticals here. Rips it. Touchdown.
Back to pass, Hoffman looking. He threw a pick. He threw a pick right to the man. It's going to be a pick six. He's going. Hey, Michael Taylor can catch up. Michael Taylor can catch up. Can he get there? He can't. He's going to get a score. Touchdown.
Funny coaches' reactions like these. And with modes like Coaches Mode, Gridiron, and Classic, you'll be able to have fun in a variety of ways. So join the Discord today, link is in the bio, and come either create your own player for Coaches League, battle it out in Gridiron, or coach your own team to victory.
All right, there's the commercial. There's the end of the timeouts. And it's perfect timing. Southern Utah, 4th and 6 from the 38-yard line. Barry takes off. He's going to get sacked. Someone clip that. We've got a Martin Slam on the desk. Someone, let's go. That is a GIF. We're adding another one. So that I better see that very shortly in the Discord, and I will tonight get that as a GIF. 1st and 10 for Mercer. Martin's not very happy up there in the top left corner. 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. Will in motion. It's going to be a handoff to Hunter, who will fight his way for 2. 2nd and 8. Mercer potentially going to upset them in their first game, technically. They have formerly known as Georgetown. But now it's 2nd and 8 for Mercer. From around the 34. Second and 8. Play clock at 2. Or back to pass. He fires down the field. Incomplete. Had a touchdown wide open. And now that stops the clock for Southern Utah. And a 3rd and 8 for Mercer. From the 33. 3rd and 8 for Mercer. 2-back set. Ward back to pass. He's looking. Going to step up. He is sacked. And that might push him out of field goal range. 4th and 13. And this will probably get under. 50. Oh my God. I don't think they can make a 55-yarder. They're checking the leg of the kicker here. They're putting in a fullback. Okay, so they're trying to pin them inside the 20 here. They are punting. This should get under maybe around 2 seconds or under 2 minutes potentially. 4th and 13 though. Oh, they kicked it way too early. This punt is going to go to the 10, and it is pinned at the 9-yard line with 2:02 left. Southern Utah gets the football back. 2 timeouts. 2 minutes to go. They've wasted their. Hold on. Did Southern Utah burn a timeout? Yeah, they did. Before that 4th down. I think they did. Did they? I got to go back and look. If that's the case, they only have 1 left. Yeah, they did, because almost got the delay game. Speaking of delay games, Mercer delay a game, or excuse me, Southern Utah delay a game. 1st and 14 now from around the 4-yard line. So they have to go, let's just call it 70 yards to get in field goal range, potentially win this game. From the 4. Yeah, I see it too. Thanks a lot. From the 4-yard line, 1st and 14. Barry, PA verts 5 wide, fires down the field. It's caught but knocked. Yeah, Wad. What was that, Wad? What was that? That ball was knocked away. 2nd and 14. I'm not that dumb. It's 96 yards for a touchdown. 70 gets him, what, a 41-yarder? Barry backs pass, 2nd and 14. He's looking, he fires. This time it's caught to around the 22. 1st and 10, out of bounds, 154. No. I don't think they're going to get in the end zone from the 21-yard line. 1st and 10. 3 receivers to the left side. Clock has stopped. He went out of bounds. 1st and 10. Barry fires. It's caught by Nick Anderson to the 35-yard line. 13 yard. I did not have a stroke. I am doing math correctly. 1st and 10 for Southern Utah. What did I say that I had possibly had a stroke? Maybe I did. Oh, man, you guys are way behind. That's crazy. It started like 2 plays ahead by the time I've seen this stuff. 30, from the 34-yard line. 1st and 10 for Southern Utah. There he's back to pass. He's looking. He fires, and this one is incomplete. Probably not the worst thing in the world. He wasn't going to get many yards anyway. 2nd and 10 for Southern Utah. You know, Brock, we could get an original joke, but the rest of the jokes are not funny. So we have to use that one. 2nd and 10, Southern Utah, back to pass. He's looking, fires down the field, incomplete, launches it out of bounds. 3rd and 10. I don't even know where you guys are. You're so behind. From the 34. 3rd and 10, 5 wide for Southern Utah. Barry's back to pass. Pressure coming for for Mercer. Wide open. And is he going to get the first? He does. He barely gets the first down from the 44-yard line. 1st and 10, a minute 35 left to go. They are probably around 35 yardish away from field goal range, maybe 40 yards. Something like that. Barry back to pass. He's looking. He fires down the field. It's intercepted at the 33-yard line. That should do it. Mercer gets it done there. I don't know why it says 0 for 0, but I think Mercer just won this game with the interception around the 30-yard line. Southern Utah does have 2 timeouts. They could get the ball back around 30-ish seconds. 1st and 10, Mercer. First and 10 from the 34-yard line. Handoff to Adam Hunter, who's going to get 3 yards. No timeout yet from Southern Utah. Probably going to use it after this play, should they get a 3rd down. Southern Utah could get the ball back with around 35 seconds, 30-ish. So they would have a small chance, but they need to stop here. 2nd and 2. Or 2nd and 7, handoff to the running back. Langham loses 2 yards, and that's 3rd and 9 for Mercer. Now decision time. Do you try to throw it to end it, potentially throw an incomplete pass and save you some more time? Or do you run the ball and make Southern Utah burn their last time out? And I think they snapped it rather early because now Southern Utah is going to get it with over 40 seconds. If they run the ball here, if they pass it, and it's incomplete, then maybe it's around 50. Run the 34. 3rd and 9 for Mercer. It's a run, and he's hitting the backfield. He is going to get nothing. Timeout, Southern Utah. 50 seconds left And the punting team is coming out. They're going to have a chance. Southern Utah will have a chance to go get a field goal here. With around 42 seconds, I think, will be what Southern Utah will have once they get this punt. Return from around the 25, looking for a good return. Vlad bounces outside and gets 12. What did I say? 42 seconds. Southern Utah has to go around 50 yards to get in field goal range. What are the odds we see PA Verts here? Ace is the play call. Back to passes Barry. He fires down the field. It's caught at the 37-yard line. Steven Johnson, 24 yards. 1st and 10. Southern Utah, 38 seconds. Oh my goodness. 1st and 10 for Southern Utah from the 37-yard line. This will come down to a field goal attempt. Handoff. When a play action pass, Barry looks, fires. It's caught to the 25. Flat 13 yards. 1st and 10. When does Mercer start burning timeouts? Do they try? .33 seconds. 1st and 10. I form. Jenkins in motion. Play action pass. Barry looking. He's looking. He fires. That was almost intercepted. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now Mercer can start thinking about burning timeouts to have a chance here. Second and 10. That stopped the clock. That does give Mercer a small chance to do what Southern Utah just did. Second and 10, 5 wide. There, he's back to pass. He's looking. He's looking. He fires. It's caught to the 10, and that's going to be 1st and goal. That is it. 17-yard reception. 1st and goal from the 19-yard line. Mercer burns the first time out. 1st and goal. 19 seconds. I would just take knees, honestly, if I was Martin. But what are they doing? What are they doing? Martin. Oh, wait. They never mind. I see what they're doing. They had to do that. So Mercer's got 17 seconds and 2 timeouts to go down the field. Oh, my goodness. If they lose, oh, man. Turn from around the 6-yard line. Kickoff return. Oh, my God. To the 50. To the 48-yard line. 1st and 10. 11 seconds left. Mercer's got a chance. 11 seconds left. 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. They need like 18 yards, and then in field goal range. Oh, my God. 1st and 10 from midfield. They need 20 yards. 20 yards. 1st and 10, 11 seconds left. Ward is going to be back to pass 5 wide here. They're about to get delay game. Ward, back to pass, pressure coming. He fires down the field. He had a man wide open. It was going to be a touchdown. Oh, my goodness. 2nd and 10. Oh, he had a man. That was a touchdown. That was the game. Oh, my goodness. From midfield, this might be the last play. 2nd and 10. I don't know if I would blitz again because you're really baiting that they don't hit it. 2nd and 10. 8 seconds left. They're about to get a delay game. Ward back to pass. He's looking. He's looking. This is going to be last play. Launches it down the field. It's gone! Touchdown, Mercer! Oh, my God. It's a 1 hour, 50 yards. Touchdown on the last play of the game. Oh, my gosh. Mercer wins it with 1 second left. A Hail Mary attempt into the end zone. Oh my God. What a... I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Mercer wins it on a Hail Mary. Incredible. Incredible. If they run this kickback, it'll be the greatest game of all time. Greatest game of all time. Squib kick. It's returned from the 30-yard line. And that's it. Southern Utah falls with 1 second left. And we're going to go to Mercer. What a win for Mercer. Coach Nismo, I don't really know what to say about this game. An absolute wild minute and a half there to end the game. But, just talk me through your thoughts of the game.
Well, honestly, I thought we were going to lose. I was, prepared to give my statement. But, you know what? Ender has called probably an amazing game. He is the OC from Mercer as long as he wants to be. He has earned himself that right. And Beaver called himself an amazing last half of the game. I mean, shutting them down, absolutely. The 3 points in the second half. So.
Yeah, Beaver, that last drive, Southern Utah could have ended it. But the clock management, your defense did a good job batting down some passes. You gave your offense a slim chance, and they performed. But, only, what was it? I think 6 points in the second half you gave up. Talk me through that.
Hey, you hear that sound? That's the sound of that motherfucking Southern Utah pack being lit. That's the sound of the motherfucking Upper Iowa reskin being lit. These dudes talk nothing but shit for the last fucking week. Their bitch-made assistant coach, Zach, can't even show up to the fucking game. My bad. The pussy that I used to call Zach.
Fuck your talk, Beaver.
So, great DC debut into RFCL. A lot of help from Nismo. Got to give a lot of the credit to him for basically everything good. So, got to give credit to up top. But you know what? Fuck the Upper Iowa reskin, because that's all what they are.
And then Ender, I mean, you were down to your last play. Mason Ward held on to that. It was going to be it. He just missed a wide open touchdown pass before that, and he hits it in stride. Talk me through that. You had, 20 seconds to get that? Almost ran at the kickoff. It was just a wild couple of seconds.
Once that kickoff happened and we got, basically past the 50, and that first play was incomplete, we all, collectively decided, let's go with our bread and butter play, which I'm not going to say what it is, but it worked a few times during the game. So we went to it one more time for the last play, and it gave us the touchdown, which is fucking huge. So I'm just glad for the win.
I don't really know. I don't have any other words for you guys. Just congrats on the win. First winner of the Mercer name. And we'll see you next week. I don't know who you play. I'm being completely honest. But regardless, we'll see you next week.
Yep.
I don't.
Coach Martin, I don't know if there's a lot of words to describe the pain that you probably have. Just thoughts on the game overall.
Hey man, it was a very well fought, fun start to a rivalry. I don't think you can ask for anything more. Let me fix my camera. Look, it was a game of ups and downs. The ball, fell on the ground a couple times, and the way the ball fell was with Mercer tonight, and that's all right. We had our shots and we had our chances, and ultimately it boils down to clock management. I wasn't thinking. I was worried about the runoff. I can come up with every excuse in the book, but none of it's good enough. So that game should have been won, and ultimately it was my fault that we lost that one. So great job by Viking adjusting and shutting down that offense. Great job to Mart for figuring out that 50-second drill. It just comes down to a couple plays and that's it. Everybody would be singing a different tune if that ball doesn't get caught. So for everyone talking crap, I hear it, and it'll be a different season. So looking forward to it.
Yeah, Mark, that 50-second drive, first play, go through bread and butter play. I know exactly what play that is, but I'm not gonna say it. I know what it is.
You shut your mouth.
We're not gonna say anything else anyway. Mark, you get down to the 30-yard line and you still pass the ball. Incomplete passes kind of stops the clock. If you look back at it, do you wish you would have run the ball there to close out the game? Maybe not give Mercer a chance.
I'm gonna be slightly. That incompleted pass allows us to go look at a different look, because if that pass is completed, we're trying to hurry up, and it's a whole different ball game. Now, great Viking. They honestly, at the end of the day, my offense basically stalled out in that third quarter, which gave them that comeback. So that's off to them. We're gonna be better next week. God, I wanted that game.
Yeah, Viking. 1 second away. Just your defense lost a man in coverage, couldn't catch back up. Really the only mistake your defense let behind them today. But, thoughts overall?
Inexcusable. That man was literally in quadruple coverage with a man running right next to him, and he let him fucking catch it. It's inexcusable. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Obviously, our special teams let us down with that return. And I will defend Martin and Mart for I don't understand. We had 0 timeouts. We are worried about runoff. It would be worse losing because we can't get the field goal off than losing that way. It's just, it's inexcusable on our defense to have that man in quadruple coverage and let him catch the fucking ball.
All right, well... go ahead. Continue.
No, I was going to say that's all I had.
All right, well, obviously wasn't the result you wanted. I think you saw good things. You got a big one. There's been a lot of trash talk for this for about 3 weeks. I think everyone's ready for this game next week. It's on Monday.
I mean, listen, we exposed that defense. They gave up 321 yards. They can't cover the pass, guys. So I did the work for you. Good luck to everybody this season. Fuck Mercer.
There you go. We'll see you next week, next Monday. I think Monarch and Nick will be back against Space Force. So we'll see you then.
All right.
Well, guys, an absolute wild ending to this one. For those who did not see the end, let me show you the replay real quick. Last play of the game, Mercer launches it down the field, Ward does, and catches it with 1 second left. And that ends it. And Mercer basically walks it off and gets the job done. We will have another game in about 10 minutes. Lake Erie, Northwest Missouri State. Do not expect offense in this game, but we have been surprised in the past in this league, so you never know. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes.